I used to be this ripped. I was this ripped.
I believe it.
And
you
then,
still look good.
Well, thank you, but I've had a lot of personal problems, so
should we talk about
I let
that?
myself go a little bit. My two lovers, Ben and Jerry.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
But we're on a separation right now.
How's that working out?
It's working. I've lost over 60 pounds in the last year and a half now.
Have you actually?
Yeah, slowly. Like a pound or two.
You should write up the Michael Moore diet.
No, that's the key. There's no diet.
It's just eliminate Ben and Jerry's.
No. It's not eliminate anything. Actually, it's eat whatever you want to eat.
But
as much as you want to eat, whenever you want to eat. But only eat when you're hungry. And when you're full, stop.
So you actually wait until you feel that craving, that hunger, and then you go for it.
And I go, I'm hungry. My body says, feed me.
So you don't eat for fun, ever? No recreational eating?
No. Only eat when I'm hungry. But eat whatever I want.
But you'll have a cheeseburger, you'll have fries, you'll do ice cream, you'll do anything.
Absolutely, yeah. Ask the guy who we went to Wendy's last night, didn't we?
What'd you get?
Number 2 meal.
What does that mean?
Yeah, exactly. Of course. Looking like this, you don't know what the number 2 meal is, do you?
They have a good baked potato at Wendy's with the chili.
The baked potato is good for you.
And their Mediterranean power salad has quinoa in it. Very good.
Yes.
It's new on the menu.
Yes, but no, we have the number 2. It's a double hamburger.
But you literally stop when you're full, and that's it.
Yeah, and I didn't finish the hamburger.
Really? So you have that kind of willpower?
Yeah.
See, that's even harder, I think, than dieting, because it's right there, but you're not eating it.
It's not willpower, though. It's just, it's just the way. I don't know what it is. But during the time that I've lost these 60 pounds, I have had ice cream every single night. I've had Ben and Jerry's every single night. Yeah, every night.
This is very interesting. Literally 60 pounds.
Well, yeah, 62 if you want to be specific.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Michael, what is your assessment of our country right now?
It's a beautiful country from sea to shining sea. Have you traveled it? Have you been to Yellowstone Park?
No, but I hear it's nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And up in the Northwest, if you've never visited there, and where I'm from in Michigan, it's just, there's lakes and it's wonderful.
How about the dynamics that we're witnessing throughout the country right now?
The dynamics are strong.
Should we go back to talking about Ben and Jerry's?
I know. I don't even want to talk. Here's what we're witnessing. We have an individual in the White House who is in his own reality show, and he wants us to be part of it, and none of us really want to be part of it. So we're kind of stuck in the situation that we have. And my only question really with Trump is, once he's indicted or arrested, do we try him as an adult? That has to be decided first. I say yes, try him as an adult.
Now, you predicted that Trump would actually win. When you predicted that, did you anticipate that we would witness what we're witnessing right now throughout the country?
I thought I was going to win a new Buick. I thought if you got that right, there was a prize in it somewhere, and nothing. I got nothing for it.
Did you think, though, that we would be where we are as a country, having the conversations that we're having, if you were to win at that point?
I thought we would be right where we're at now, and I believe it'll get worse. Yes. I think we're all in danger. I think this guy's going to get some of us killed. He is so not present in doing the job he's supposed to do. What's the most important job of the President of the United States? Make sure we're safe. Make sure we're safe. Instead, he's out in Bedminster, New Jersey, threatening nuclear war with the North Koreans. Can we just agree that, first of all, no good idea has ever come out of Bedminster, New Jersey? Will you agree with me on just that?
I don't know that I can agree with you on that.
Then name one good idea that's come out of Bedminster, New Jersey in your lifetime.
I'm sure there are very smart people there.
No, wonderful people. Oh, no, not a knock against Bedminster, just not a place you go to start a nuclear war.
So what's the mission of this show?
The mission of the show is to send 1,000 people out of here every night, feeling that they got 2 hours of a very entertaining show. They got to laugh a little bit during a desperate time, and maybe a number of them are going to go and be better citizens.
And what does it mean to be a better citizen?
To participate, get off the bench. Democracy is a participatory sport. It's not a spectator sport. You can't be on the bench if you're in a democracy. Everybody has to be in the game. Everybody has to participate, or it's not a government of, by, and for the people.
So what are you hoping people will do right now? Does that mean protesting? Does that mean running for office?
Whatever it means to them. If you're a lawyer, and join one of the lawyer groups, take him to court on all the things he's doing that we believe are either illegal or unconstitutional. If you've got a sense of humor, join the army of comedy, and just throw whatever comedy you can at him, because he has such a thin skin. You don't have to go far underneath the skin to have him discombobulated. And the more we can discombobulate him, the more distracted he is, and the less he thinks of nuclear war.
Now, do you know if he's heard of this show?
I know that he's received an invitation.
He has a box right there, right?
He has a box. The Schuberts gave me 2 seats every night for whenever he shows up. And it's open to his family. It's open to his friends. He can even bring Bannon here. He can fire Bannon right here during the show if he wanted to do that. I mean, talk about a Broadway historical moment.
What would be the advantage of doing it that way?
What would be the advantage of firing Bannon here rather than at Hello Dolly?
Well, it would definitely make headlines for the show.
Yes, true. That's good. And it will make 1,000 people really happy. I just personally love to watch that.
How does theater make a different impact than documentaries?
That's a great question, because I have witnessed the difference immediately. As a filmmaker, I only get to see my film on a 2-dimensional flat screen, and I sit in the back row and watch the audience watch it. Here, I'm present every night with the audience, and the energy that I absorb from this crowd, and what I give them, and the kind of conversation that we have, is so profound. Could never do this, obviously, in a movie. I can't do this by writing a book. This is the most fun I have had in a long time, and I'm a little guilty saying that because we are living in a desperate time. But I also know that if we don't keep our sense of humor, if we don't have some fun, if we don't keep ourself, I don't want people to sink. I don't want people to sink into their despair.
And you invite some of your friends on stage with you.
Well, I have some surprise guests on many nights, yes.
Do you guys rehearse in advance, or do you just go for it?
No. They might just be sitting out there, and I bring them up on stage. We had Bryan Cranston here from Breaking Bad. We had Gloria Steinem one night. Keith Olbermann's been here. Who else? Maxine Waters has been here. We've got the lead singer from Green Day coming in a few days. We've got somebody said Madonna might come.
Really?
So yeah.
Would you invite her on stage?
Yeah, absolutely.
So explain the title of the show.
Madonna and Me. That'll be the new title of the show. And
if she gets on stage, I guarantee that will be the new name.
We will sing and dance together.
Well, with the new svelte figure, you know what I mean?
Well, thank you for that.
Yes.
Not quite svelte, but I will get back to my old self, which looks exactly like him.
I love it. So the terms of my surrender, what are the terms of your surrender?
Well, you can't get that for free. You gotta pay $150 to come learn the answer to that question.
So the show answers that question.
Now, I'll tell you now. Basically the terms of my surrender is that Trump has to go. Trump has to go, Pence has to go, and the Electoral College has to go.
The Electoral College entirely.
Electoral College. Get rid of the Electoral College, then, Fox News won't have to worry about me anymore. I'll just go fishing in northern Michigan and I'll be fine.
And you won't protest anything ever again?
No, I'll make that deal. I literally will go away if the Electoral College goes away.
Now you're also working on a film, right? Fahrenheit 11/9.
Yes, correct.
So what will that answer that the show doesn't?
That will answer the question, how the did this happen?
How did it happen?
I'm waiting for them to bleep what I just said. How did this happen? Oh, it's a long story, my son. Do you have an hour and a half?
If you do. I'll spend an hour and a half with you.
The film will answer how we got here and will tell us how to make sure this never happens again.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, Bruce. I appreciate it, yeah.